everybody, it is Quicken, and welcome back to my channel. So today, if it's your first time viewing, I'm going to be doing the impossible, the unspoken, the not actually a huge deal. But today I'm going to be opening McDonald's toys. So I have a collection of these McDonald's toys, and all of these range from 1990 to like 1995. They're all still in their packages, and I actually picked these up at the flea market. So a little bit of background on all of these toys. I grabbed these because I have been in search for these chicken nuggets that are in Halloween costumes. I don't know if you remember these from when you were a kid, but for me, McDonald's toys play a huge nostalgic point in my life. Whenever I see them, I can honestly remember all of them. I don't know if that says something about the parenting I received, but honestly, growing up, going to McDonald's was a huge thing, and it's still true. I've seen kids flip shit to go to McDonald's. People love McDonald's. Happy Meal toys, the Happy Meal boxes that were cardboard that could turn into a place for your Happy Meal toys to play in, that's all that matters to me. So in my great search for all of the chicken nugget Halloween costume toys, I go to flea markets. That's kind of something I look for when I go to flea markets. And I don't know, it's always been that way. I scored this really chill Ronald McDonald cup from the 70s, and I happened upon a woman who had a giant box of McDonald's toys. So I'm going to be opening these for you today. They vary from all the years. I will talk about each one before I open it and assemble it. Before you freak out, I have to tell you, McDonald's toys in their packages have no resale value. I got all of these for like $2. So before any of this, I checked eBay just to make sure, and I found someone who was selling like 30 McDonald's toys for $2. Like, they have no resale value. These things might as well be Beanie Babies. So first of all, I am going to start with the oldest toy I believe I have in my collection, and that is the Fry Bender's Happy Meal toy. So this came out in 1990, which makes this toy in this package as old as me. I was born in 1990, just like this Fry Bender Freestyle. Just checking this package out, I actually picked this up because it reminded me of the chicken nuggets so much. It looks like it's a fry that has to be assembled and can have like removable parts. I don't know anything about this. This seems to be a McDonald's base toy, which I feel like they really strayed from in the later years and developed more commercialized kind of toys that acted as advertisements. It feels gross. Like, it's gross to kind of touch this one. I feel like I should have scissors. So this kind of just really opened. I mean, this packaging is 27 years old. 27 years old. Here we go. Removing the paper. This is just like a strong cardboard. And then these pieces, these assembly pieces, are in their own bag. Ugh. So here is the French fry. What is it called? Fry Bender. Fry Bender Freestyle. So it looks like it has headphones on and a little backwards hat, and the hat is like flipped in the brim. Eyelashes. Are we gonna gender this French fry right now? It looks like everything is intact. It actually is like not super like, okay, this actually says 1989 on the fry. So I'm bending this fry right now. So here is our Fry Bender. And you can see there are parts that are like not painted super well. So fun fact, I worked at McDonald's for 7 years, and if you wanted to buy a toy without the Happy Meal, it was $1.90. And that price never changed while I was there. There was never a Happy Meal toy inflation price. So here is the bottom piece that looks like rollerblades, right? Because rollerblades were cool then, right? But look, the Fry would have to wear them. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make any sense. The Fry has to wear them like this. Like a penis. That doesn't work. Whoa, wait, hold on. You hungry, kids? And here are the arms. Doing some cool hip-hop hands with music notes. Watch out, children. Okay, so here is our freestyle Fry bender. Hip-hop Fry bender. Out of my way, children. Oh my god. I love this thing. So if you were a child in 1989, you may have seen this toy in your Happy Meal. There's no number, no numerical number on this, so it seems like maybe this was the only toy. Was this the only toy for months? Were there no movies coming out then? What toy would you rather get? Fry bender? So the next toy in numerical order that you would have gotten are these Boo Halloween toys. You can see from the packaging though, that these are different things. So this is kind of a more Tiffany blue. This is more of a like lighter blue. This has stripes going down it like that. This has no stripes. So I don't know what we have here. Are one of these fake? McBoo Nugget. She wrote the book on Halloween fun. Same. What we have here, I feel like, is a rarity of sorts. But not really, because none of these toys matter at all. So this one says collect all 6. This one is a one of, but they're the same thing. I actually got 2 of these so I can give one to my friend Justine. I mean, my quest for the chicken nugget toy is real, so having doubles was fine. But when I was at the flea market, the only one I kept seeing was this one. I wasn't seeing like a variety of them, which broke my heart, honestly. So I'm gonna give one to Justine. So this packaging is also like really weird and gross. It's not stiff like this one. And this has no number on it. It just says collect all 6, but it doesn't say like one of. Switching costumes with other McNugget buddies is so fun and scary. Chicken wearing clothes. So opening this up and pulling McNugget Buddy out. Here she is. So pulling this out, and this thing is actually in its own bag. I can't believe I'm with you right now. They're so funny. So here is the McNugget. It is very like children's fake food, like definitely floats in the tub. And then here is the costume, and it fits right in there. Can you see why I want these? This is the ultimate Halloween decor, don't tell me. And then you can pull it off, and all these costumes are interchangeable because they just make this nugget the same way. But I don't have any other ones. All the other costumes I keep finding are for the freaking bird. I want the nuggets. So this was 1993. So the next toys I have are from the Sonic the Hedgehog series. So I have Tails and Sonic, and these either corresponded with the video game, which sounds right if it's 93, but these don't have numbers on them, so I don't know if these were out of 10 or 2. I'm not sure. When I was looking through the McDonald's toys at the flea market, I kept finding these 2. So I'm going to open Tails first. You can see on this packaging here, he is a little weathered. And there's no information card with this one. It just says, Tails. Instructions. Put propeller on the launcher. Pull string. Watch Tails fly. Do not aim or launch at face. Can't tell me what to do. And this says trademark Sega. So this is our first like commercial one out of the packaging. And this bag is a little more stiff. It's less disgusting than these other bags. Less environmentally friendly. I feel like I'm gonna breathe a bacteria from this. So this is just 2 parts here. So this says Tails right on there, which is really cool. And here is the little puller. And Tails is trademarked. And then here is the like little propeller thing. Very like Sky Dancers. Holler if you're with me. And then he can like spin around. He's not the cutest Tails I've ever seen. Kind of like funky. A little funky. So Tails goes on there. Should I shoot it at my face? Oh, no. Ready? I'm afraid. Ethan, what is that? Oh my god, it's still going. This is cool. Is this your favorite toy so far? Oh my god. Watch out, Ethan. Okay, that's under my bed. That was cool. Okay, that is my new favorite cat toy. Worth it. Worth $1.25. That was good. Are Happy Meal toys still that good? Do you have a kid? Can you tell me in the comments? I haven't worked at McDonald's for 5 years, I think. Close to 6 years. I miss it. So our next toy is the Sonic the Hedgehog. Snap Sonic figure into frame base. Push button down of the back of the flames and watch him race away. Premiumly made in China. So this is one of these like racy launch daddies. You're familiar. There's one of these in every McDonald's toy series, I feel. But this is a good one. Here he is. That's a cute Sonic. I like when Sonic looks like this. New Sonic is too pointy. I need a soft hedgehog to take care of me. So here he is. Oh, look at him. Oh, I love his little smirk. He's always got something fresh to say. Here he is. Are we gonna do this? Ethan, do you have tails? Oh my god, it's in his mouth! You're so funny. Okay, ready? Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, Ethan. I can't believe he really can fit it in his mouth. So the next thing we are going to open is the Richard Scary Toys. So I picked these out because I felt an overwhelming sense of nostalgia and I wanted to scream. If you don't remember Richard Scary, it's because you were not born yet. This was an author, and then he had a show based on his books on Nickelodeon. Probably Nick Jr. I'm not really sure. When I was a kid growing up, I liked the simple things. I liked a simple TV show. I was a huge, huge Sesame Street girl. You could convince me to do anything if it was for Sesame Street. Amanda, you have to go to bed early or else you'll miss Sesame Street. Okay, I'll go to sleep. Amanda, if you don't take your bath, you're gonna miss Sesame Street. Clean me up. You better eat all your peas or else Elmo. Stop there. I'll eat them. So, you know, I was into the more simpler TV shows, Rupert, you know, Little Bear, and Richard Scarry. So, these toys actually have a number. So, I have 1 and 2. How about that? You better stop with that Tails toy. Don't, it's really cute. So the first one I have is The Lonely Worm and the Post Office. And this is 1995. Let me know in the comments if you remember this show. So this plastic, this is good, non-creepy plastic. And it is our first, like, Ronald McDonald on the toy holding the Happy Meal in the package. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is still how the toys are given to you. You know what other toy I would want? Do you remember for Halloween, your Happy Meal would just be in the pail? The Halloween pail? Ooh, I gotta find those. There's no way you're gonna find those in good condition. Oh, there was a witch. There was a pumpkin. And your Happy Meal came in the bucket. So you're like, is there still a toy? No children. This is actually really cool. So again, this is called The Lonely Worm and the Post Office. So you can see the post office here. This is really cool. And you can take this little cardboard piece out, and this is packaged on its own here. I would love this toy. What did I say, 93 or 94? If I had this toy, I don't remember. I don't think 4-year-olds can eat McDonald's yet. So this is really cool. This is the cardboard insert. And this has all of the images from the Richard Scarry, all of the characters you might remember. I feel like I remember the cats, but I'm like having this memory of like a baboon. So this is really cool. So put this in here, the insert. And from the outside, you can see people going to the post office and like doing the damn thing. And then on the inside, it's like the inner workings of the post office, like what happens behind the scenes. Very, very clever. As a child, that's the kind of stuff I'm into. I loved setting up like scenes and like villages and cities where people lived. Like that's how I got down. And then here is the worm in the apple car. If you remember the show at all, he is a huge main character. I think he sings the theme song. He's always busy and around. I think the show was called Busy Town. The Busy World of Richard Scarry. So this and this driving around, and then if you were like having more guys, oh, I could definitely see wanting to collect the entire series if you could build all these little towns. I love this. I think I'll display this now because I feel good about the show. I feel good about this worm. I love this. This is really cool. Sonic can come over. Tails is dead. So here is our second one, and this says Huckle Cat and the School. So I guess this whole series came with little houses to make a busy town, which is... Don't knock over my plant. Which is exactly cool. Fumi. This has like a little rippy. I think as a child I tore this open with my teeth. So opening this up, ooh, I do remember the bear. So this is the school. And the plastic is different. Like you can see here there's a little post office, and here there's a rabbit. So no detail went overlooked here. So on the school, you can see here a janitor. We know him. Some learning happening. The principal or teacher like doesn't have his stuff together. That mouse. and then the teacher teaching the kids, and then the back, which is like the scene happening in the school, nurse, children love the nurse, band, and then gym, which is really cool. So you can insert this in here. I think that's awesome. So here's the school. And then the other little thing is the cat. I feel like the cat is not old enough to drive. That's my critique. So here's the cat. This says 94 on it. Did I say that? Here he is. So that is really cool. These are good toys. Especially because like we can get down with the Richard Scarry series. I love this. This is putting Halloween Nugget to shame right now. I love all that. Our next, and well, I also got this Hello Kitty. Let's see what year this one is. So this is actually 2000, so this would have been our last one, but the package was already open. Like, it was in a bag, but like this, like it was already open. So I took her out. I definitely do remember these though. I remember these very, very well. I feel like the other one was wearing purple. I feel like as a kid, I would have been so bummed to get the McDonald's employee, but now as an adult, I'm like, I see myself in you. You work hard. You're not a princess. Things weren't just given to you. You worked for this. So our final toy, and this one I bought on a separate flea market trip. So this one actually cost $1, whereas all the other ones cost $1. And this one is our oldest, not our oldest, our, other than Hello Kitty, which fell out of the package, this one is from 98. So this one is only 19 years old. Is that math? Is that wrong? Whenever I see something that says like 1998, I'm like, oh, a couple years ago. And I'm like, no, idiot, you were 8 years old. Even 2008, I'm like, yeah, like last summer, right? No, 10 years ago. Opening this up, this is a good, affirmy, and this is number 6, which is helpful to me because I want to collect them all. And I actually really do like the packaging on this. You have the spooky cat with the pumpkin M. Catch me doing that to my pumpkins this year. And then Ronald giving you the Happy Meal toy. Yikes. I was never scared of Ronald though. So this is the Hamburglar, and he has this like Halloween mask. But the thing about this is you can't put this mask on anybody else unless you get many other Hamburglars. So this is definitely like, so this definitely is like a part of that like Halloween whole thing where they're dressed up in costumes and you can take the costumes off of them. But this like just does that. Like a welder. And then and then this inside is hollow. Like, am I putting some French fries in there? That's so weird. And then the bottom, you may have saw me like trying to figure that out. The bottom has this like divot in it. Wait a second. What the? Why? Why can you do that? There's no directions on this. Why can you do that? I need to look this up. Okay, he can do something. How do you even begin to look this up? Ooh, on eBay this is $2.95. What have I done? Okay, I literally can't find out what he does. Does anybody know? Can you guys guess? So this little bottom trapdoor opens. And then, like, I guess you can do that. Is that right? Can somebody tell me? When I looked it up online, it just taught me how to buy them. I don't want to buy them. What goes in there? M&Ms? What goes in there? Okay, so this one has really stumped me. Please, in the comments, do you know anything about this? It didn't come with directions. This came from a time where if somebody didn't know how to use the McDonald's toy, they would ask the cashier. I should have never quit. Should have never quit McDonald's. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is everything on here. Let me know if you liked it. I will continue to go to flea markets and find McDonald's toys and then open them and play with them for you because I like it. I have a dark feeling about McDonald's and this was all really fun. Let me know in the comments what does he do? And what was your favorite toy out of everything? If I had to pick my favorite toy right now, honestly, not this thing. I'm gonna make a bold choice. And I'm gonna go with the Richard Scarry Post Office. Let me know how you feel. Ethan picked his favorite toy. And until next time, bye.